guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. If the title of this video brought to you this video, just know that this is not my typical videos. I don't typically do nail videos, but every time I mention that I do my own nails at home, I always get questions like, how do you do your nails? So here's this video, and I wanted to do this video because I was doing some holiday nails. So it's just these like winter snowy nails I got here. And because this is not my normal type of content, please excuse the setup formatting on how I set things up to be able to do my nails. I'm not used to like doing my nails from afar. I usually do my nails very up close to my face. So please bear with me on how this content turned out. If you are a new viewer or returning viewer and have not subscribed, subscribe right now and hit that post notification bell so you always know when I post. Follow me on socials because when I'm not here, I am there. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I am going to be starting on my left hand. My right hand, as you can see, is already done because I used my least dominant hand, so I'm using my dominant hand now for my left side. So I am pushing back my cuticles with this metal cuticle pusher. On the other end is a scraper, and I must have cut it out, but I did just scrape off any of the cuticle that was stuck to the nail bed. Then I went in with a nail drill and just like gently scraped, like buffed off that whatever was stuck on my nail beds, and also just buffed the nail bed to remove any excess oil. Okay, so now I don't know exactly what this tool is called. I'm calling it the little cuticle nippers, but basically I don't remove the skin that like comes off around the nail bed. I just remove the white parts that are stuck to the nail bed because I believe that part is the cuticle. So I just remove whatever I couldn't remove with the nail drill. Next, I am applying this nail dehydrator, and once you apply this, you know that your prep was done correctly if once it dries, it looks all dry and like with no oil or shine in sight. Next, I'm applying the nail primer from Gelin as well to prep the nails. I feel like using this two-step method really helps adhere the nails to my nail beds and last me a long time. So I had already pre-sized the nails to my nail bed. So what I'm doing is taking my nail drill and buffing the insides of the nails so that way the gel can adhere. And also for like the middle finger, I do kind of scrape like the sides because it was just a little bit too big for my middle finger. So if the nails are a little bit too big for your fingers, you want to make sure that you file that down so it fits, you have it so that you have an accurate fit. And I didn't say this before, but the prep items that I'm using are from Gelin, and I had gotten this kit from Amazon a while back. So I am using the extend gel as well to adhere the nails to my nail beds. I actually really like this kit. I feel like my nails last a really long time. Like the longest my nails have lasted until I decided to pry them off was like a month, and that was just really recently. But basically you just want to make sure you coat the nail bed with the extend gel or the glue fully, a thin coat, and then a thin coat on the actual nail, and then make sure you scrape off any excess on the brush onto the nail form so that way there's a bead created like I'm doing here. And then start from the end of the nail bed and push down on the nail all the way until it fills up through the nail. And I used this mini lamp from Beetles that came with some gel polishes, but this little lamp cures for I think about 90 seconds. So I leave my each nail in it for 90 seconds. And I wanted some itty bitty nails, so I started cutting. The mistake was that like I wanted them a little bit longer, but on the other hand, I cut one nail too short. So here we are with itty bitty nails. I wanted them a little bit longer. So now I'm just gonna file to make sure that they are straight and round off the corners so there's no sharp edges, and make sure that I basically file off any excess gel that seeped out from the side. So I'll either use this file, or as you're going to see in the next clip, I'm going to use my drill to get any of the excess gel that seeped out from like around the cuticle area. Okay, so for gel polishes, I'm going to be using the Beetles line. So this is the base gel, and I'm just going to coat each nail with some of this base gel, a thin layer, and I'm going to cure it for 90 seconds. This LED lamp, you can either put it for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or if you just put your hand in it, it'll cure for 90 seconds. And like I said, I am going to be using Beetles gel nail polish, and this gel polish is like a milky white, and as you can see, this is the number for it, A7332. I'm just going to apply a thin coat to 4 out of 5 nails. The pointer finger is going to have a design, so I'm going to leave that one bare. So I'm just going to apply one thin layer and then apply a second thin layer. So now I'm going to be using this gel art polish. This is in white and it has the thin brush in order to make designs, but I'm also taking this tool that has like balls on the ends to make little dots. So the point is that I want to make a snowflake. So I'm going to add a couple dots in like a plus motion and then an X motion. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you can see this, and I apologize for the quality, but basically I just do the dots and then I run the nail art polish brush through the dots, basically connecting the dots in light strokes in order to create the snowflake. And now I'm going to cure that for the 90 seconds. So next I'm going to take the same brush from that other polish and dip it into my milky white nail polish to create the design on my pointer finger. And it's supposed to be some sort of like abstract design where I make like a squiggly line, basically 3 squiggly lines, and then fill in the outermost parts of the nail. I don't know, I saw like some type of inspo pic and I tried. It looks cute to me, but it's not the way I wanted it to look, but it's still cute. So once that is cured, I'm going to be taking the Beetles top coat, no wipe top coat, and just apply a thin layer to all of the nails except for the middle finger and the index finger, since I have a little bit more to add. So basically what I'm going to be adding to the middle finger is like glitter powder. It's pretty thick glitter powder, but what I want to do is make it look like snow on my finger. So what I did was lay down a piece of post-it note to catch all the flakes, that way I can put it back into the little baggie. So I'm going to apply a thin layer of top coat to the middle finger, and then I'm going to use my cuticle pusher as a scooper to pick up some of the glitter, and I'm just going to pour it all over the nail and making sure I get all the sides and all of the edges. Then once I am satisfied with how it is, I'm going to use the post-it note to pour my glitter back into my pouch for future use and then cure this nail. So the glitter can make the nail a little chunky, so I just go in with a nail file and make sure I file the sides and all around to make sure that I keep the shape that I want, and so it doesn't look so fat. So now I want to add some gems to my nail, and I basically just added some top coat to this ring finger so I can add some gems. And these little gems are kind of like the white iridescent shade, so I want to add one to the middle of the snowflake and then a few just scattered around. It was a little hard. I was struggling with picking these little gems up because they were so little and they kept flipping over, but we got the job done. So once all the nails are cured, I'm just going to take my nail file and make sure I file all the sides just to clean up any gel polish that kind of spilled over. And once the shape is to my liking, I'm completely done, and I'm just going to add some cuticle oil to my cuticles and massage this into my hands. But that is how I do my nails at home. I hope this video was helpful and I hope it was good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on socials because when I'm not here, I am there. And until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching.